Hey folks, how are you doing? I hope you're well. I'm Doug Friesen and I'm a public school music teacher in Toronto. And I'm really excited to be introducing you to this collaborative project which explores creative music and education. I'm currently in a place known as Toronto, Tekaronto. For thousands of years, it has been the traditional land of the Huron-Wendat, the Seneca, and the Mississaugas of the Credit River. Today, this meeting place is still home to many Indigenous peoples from across Turtle Island, and I'm grateful to have the opportunity to create, teach, and live on this land. Inspired by this land acknowledgement, my secondary music class wrote a music acknowledgement and commitment that I'd like to share with you before I talk about this collection. We acknowledge that the major developments of music in North America have come from often appropriated racialized communities, and that institutional music education is complicit in systemic racism by continuing to place white Western European music above all other practices. We work and continue to learn how to push back on and disrupt this harmful tradition together. This project is a collection of short videos profiling what creating music looks like in 5 different school and outside of school music programs across Canada. The teachers and students in these programs explored what role creative music practices might have in disrupting the colonial patterns still often central to institutional music education. We have a lot of different programs represented from different parts of Canada: fiddle, community choir, secondary studio and popular music, elementary music, and secondary band. The 6 of us, along with Louise Campbell, got to meet virtually. We learned a little bit about each other's programs and then shared about our own programs and ideas for this project. Each of the 5 teachers were asked to record videos of creative music making exercises and practices in their classrooms. In the spirit of these videos, let me tell you about an improvising and listening game I play a lot with my classes. I'm going to show you while I explain it and then play you an example. So this game's called 4, like in golf when you shout. After a cue, each participant tries to make short sounds, one at a time, when no one else is playing or singing. Every time you make a sound when no one else is, you get a point. Whenever you make a sound at the same time as someone else, you must start back at 0. Once you have collected 4 points, you yell 4, and the piece is over. You can play again. My students love this game. Here's a recording of some of my former students demonstrating this game. You have to shout 4, Evan, not just 4. So this project is full of more creative ideas like this, as well as the teachers and their students' reflections on what successful music education means to them. We really hope you enjoy watching these videos. Keitha, Nathan, Kashini, Edme, Catherine, and their students have shared a lot of ideas, great ideas with you. We hope that you find something you could try with your students and/or some inspiration for dreaming up other possibilities. Thanks, folks. Enjoy.